So, just a quick thing right here. I'd have to say, since the last couple of years, since President Trump's been in office, um, yeah, forewarned, this is going to be a little bit political here, but you know what? I really don't care. Um, a If you have like some kind of conservative opinion that you want to share amongst your friends and family on Facebook or whatever, Facebook automatically censors you and then puts you on a like 3-day ban, 7-day ban, 14-day ban, whatever, to where you can't post anything or talk to any of your friends or family on Messenger. Okay. I don't really consider myself to be like a conservative, although I tend to lean more towards that. I'm on the fence. To boil it down, I'm what they called a centrist, but with recent things, ever since Trump has been in office, I'm leaning more towards the conservative side because I'm starting to see the true colors of the liberal democratic agenda right now. And they're wanting to abolish the Second Amendment. They're wanting to take people's guns away. They're wanting to limit free speech, put all of our funding towards illegal immigrants, and have, our borders completely open for people to just come and go as they please. I'm sorry, but how is that good for the economy? One, and two, our constitutional rights have been law since they were written in 1776. I'm sorry, you can't just take people's rights away. You can't do that. Okay, that's infringement. And, me being of the working class, no, that don't fly with me. That don't fly with me at all. At any rate, I shared a conservative opinion, or at least Facebook would consider that. And basically, what it was is that a lot of people are on Trump's Facebook page saying that Obama was better or Clinton was better or anything like that. Like, no, he really wasn't. Okay. First of all, for myself and my immediate family, okay, Obama and his cabinet, essentially, and his healthcare plan put a lot of my friends and their families, as well as my own family, in jeopardy of being homeless due to financial struggles. Like, it was required for you to have some kind of medical insurance, whether you could pay for it or not, and you would have to have it, otherwise you'd have to pay a fine, which is more than any medical insurance company even charged you. And then Obamacare, that's more expensive than even the cheapest medical insurance. But everyone wants to say that he's good, and I said, like, Obama was a piece of shit right from the start. That's more than just my opinion. That's an actual fact. It's been proven. Okay? And having lived in New York State for 17 years, 11 of those years were under Governor Andrew Cuomo, who is, without a doubt, and without even, denying it, he is a liberal Democrat. And he's passing all kinds of laws that are making the working class suffer more and more and more as the days go by. Taking funding away from upstate New York, putting it all towards New York City. He actually said in an open press conference that America will never be great again. It was never that great to begin with. Okay, really? Well, considering that... Goddamn ants. Considering that, I come from a large military family. We're talking about military ancestors of mine dating back to the Revolutionary War. Okay? I have documentation to prove that. Saying shit like that, okay, really? But people want to say that Democrats are the way to run the country. I'm sorry, but with their latest bullshit that they got going on right now, no. There may be a select few Democrats out there that are actually decent, but the majority of them right now, they've lost any respect that I've ever had for them. And to be honest with you, I'm not considered to be a Trump supporter. I mean, there's a lot of things that he's doing that I don't agree with, but I do believe that getting our economy back on track and getting rid of, our dependency upon China, Japan, Taiwan, other countries essentially is a step in the right direction. And I'm also part Native American, okay? So when it comes to immigration, I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, it's one thing that if you come in here through legal channels and everything and try to make, a life for yourself and everything, that makes perfect sense to me. But if you're just coming in here illegally with no background checks whatsoever, then at the same time, well, I really can't make an opinion on that because, I have ancestors on both sides of the fence here. Me being partly Native American, Mohawk and Cheyenne, and then having a lot of European nations integrated with that blood, and with the Puritans coming over to this land and taking everything for themselves, it's one of those things where, yeah, I can kind of see that, this could be a problem, but at the same time, our nation was developed and founded upon immigrants. But the whole thing with illegal immigrants is simple, okay? If you come to our country, no passport, no visa, you are here illegally. Therefore, you are illegal immigrant. You have broken our laws, therefore you have no right to be here. A lot of people would disagree, but you know what? I don't really care. The law is the law, and it's never going to change. People can continue to vote Democrat if they want to. From what I've seen, I've never voted in my life before, but from what I've seen, I would never even consider having a Democrat run this country, ever. Not unless they're the old school Democrats, and those are few and far between. So I think from now on I'm going to stick Republican. And for those of you who are wondering, no, I wasn't voting for Trump, and I certainly wasn't voting for Hillary Clinton. To be honest with you, I was rooting for Ben Carson. Have a nice day.